Yes, very quiet at the moment. I feel like it's the calm before the storm, really. The biggest challenges I face when doing my job is the unknown. So this is the Otara community testing site, and this is where patients are triaged. I can see how this pandemic has affected fellow colleagues and the stress that I see in their faces and body language. If this virus were to spread in our community, we have lots of vulnerable people, and that's what I'm trying to do my best to try and stamp this virus out. So this is our clinic, Turiki Healthcare, and this is our entrance. A typical work day now during the lockdown period, I follow the strict PPE guidelines, wash my hands before I put on my gown. We have these booties to wear over our shoes. And putting on my mask and my eye protective wear, because we're trying to protect ourselves from the droplets. That's how the virus spreads. On a Monday, I'm on the floor assessing patients that need to be examined and need to see a doctor in person. Tuesday, I'm doing virtual consultations. If they need to see a doctor, I advise them to come into our clinic so that they can see a doctor face to face. I also work a couple of days at the COVID-19 community-based assessment testing stations, mainly Pamua and Otara. So this is station 2, station that collecting patient data information, and the cards are there, and this is where the swabbing takes place. I've got to be very adaptable to be able to cope and manage, otherwise it's a boiling pot for stress. A lot of changes have been made at Mahi since the lockdown. There are strict procedures put in place to meet the social distancing rule. Kia ora! Which is difficult for me because I'm an extrovert and I love socializing with people, and it's a big part of my mental well-being. This is our morning huddle where we come together and have a kōrero and update. There is a real sense of family amongst us at work. It's the natural Māori and Pasifika way of life, really. We make our connections through laughter and listening to music. And we share how the lockdown has affected our way of life with our families. And we talk about our bubbles. And those moments are precious. So I've got one walk-in here, being triaged by the nurse, and then that person will go here. The biggest risk for me while doing my job during lockdown is examining patients who may actually be infected with the COVID-19 virus, catching the virus and spreading it to my family, especially my children. When I go home, I make sure that the kids are away from the back entrance where I enter. You have to stay there, okay, while Mummy goes and has a shower. Okay, so don't come out. That's my kids. They all know the routine. They have to stay in the sitting room until I start my decontamination process. I take off my shoes, leave them under the house. Throw my clothes actually into the washing machine to get washed straight away. Have a shower. Usually before I see my kids and my family, I do a prayer of protection, just so that, keep my family protected.
I want Ryan in a Hot Wheels.
You want Ryan in Hot Wheels? Okay, just wait. The great thing about this lockdown is that we've been forced to spend more time with our kids.
I did two
Good boy.
picnics.
Yes.
He had a quarter.
Not having to rush around, taking the kids to the extracurricular activities. And the kids have come up with cool games from YouTube.
3, 2, 1. Yes!
There are some good things that have occurred in our home life. One thing that I really want to tell people at home: keep safe, stay at home, save lives.